רוצה לפני שנעלה? Okay. Hello everyone and welcome to round number 8 of the World Chess Championship between Liren and Jan Nepomniachtchi. I'm here joined by my good friend Dan.
Hello.
Hello. And before we proceed to look at the game, which is here on my left, you can probably try to understand what's Dan's level of chess nowadays. I usually ask every guest.
Yes.
I brought beginners from the level of 1,000 to people above 2,000 and who are competing in international level. So what is your level approximately in
Between 14 and 1500.
And 3 minutes or 10 minutes?
3
minutes on chess.
Yes. I don't play 10 minutes.
Some people say that it's above 95% of the population. On chess.com they give you the statistics as you progress.
Yeah. What do you
Yes. If you are 1500, they say you are above 95% of the entire chess population.
mean?
Or probably in the people who play online. And when you're 1700, they say like you're in the top 98% or something like this.
Wow.
So yeah, it's good. So 1500 is pretty good to play against any person on the street, but it's probably not good enough to understand what's going on here.
That's but you told me even your level is not good enough to understand what's going on.
That was my next point. Yes, it's not that your level is low, it's that I don't think there are many humans or any humans who can look at this position and say, I get it, this is the move and this is what's going to happen. No one knows what's going to happen here. But instead of talking about this position, how about we have a look at what happened from the start. We'll move to the analysis board, and as usual, we can see that we have a lot of viewers. And before we make the moves, I just want to show that here is where I'm supposed to see my name in the Lichess site if the stream goes well. But we have this technical issue since round number 2. So we're going to be left only with our friends and family for now. Okay, so analysis board here. So from the start, d4 was played by white. This is the main move by Ding. Knight f6, c4, e6, knight c3. So far everything is normal. Bishop b4 is the Nimzo Indian defense. And in previous games, Ding played the move knight f3. Then here he surprised Jan with this move h3 and ended up losing with white, which is quite bad for a world championship match. It's something that happens rarely. And now bishop b4, e3 was played, which is the mainline. It's called the Rubinstein variation. Castles, yeah, castles a3, and this one is a trendy sideline. I think they call it the Zemish variation. Takes, b takes c3, d6. Everything is normal. Now the main move is knight to bishop to d3, and knight e2 is another move with the same idea. White wants to just develop the pieces and go f4 and attack with a very large center. c5, knight g3, knight c6, rook a2 with the idea of going to e2 or f2, maybe even d2 later on. It's quite a useful maneuver of the rook. b6 wants to develop the bishop somewhere. e4, bishop a6. So far everything is normal. And now bishop g5. And if black doesn't do anything, in one more move after knight h5, black will be lost. Because let's suppose that black just wastes a move. I go knight h5. I'm threatening to go bishop takes f6 and queen g4 and queen g7 checkmate. And there is a pin. Your only defense probably is king h8, but then after queen f3, I'm threatening this. And black has nothing to do against it. So the pin is very dangerous. Black has to act immediately. And therefore that's what he did. He played the move h6. By the way, we are using this assisted analysis feature that shows us different colors of moves, red being bad and green being good. The more green, the better. So the more bright it is, the better is the move. So for example, and yellow, by the way, is an inaccuracy. So You can see most moves here are close to red. Okay, this is h6 is a good move. Now if white plays backwards, it will be a mistake because of g5. If white takes, it will be a mistake because black will get rid of white's two bishops. And probably going backwards doesn't make sense. So Ding played quickly a move that he prepared in advance. Very cool move, h4. It looks weird. The idea is to keep the bishop here and pin the knight and to continue the attack by putting more pressure on the knight. So black has to take it, white takes it, and now black can't go away with the knight because then the queen will come here with checkmate. So black has to give back the piece. Black played g6, white takes, black takes, and now we have material equality. So far everything is pretty understandable, and now this is where the complicated part takes place. Here black is threatening this pawn. If white lets black do this, for example, or take it, then black will be better. So white, in order not to be worse, has to sacrifice a pawn. He plays the move a5. Now black obviously has to take it, and then now that the pawn is here, the move d5. Why not d5 immediately? With two reasons. First of all, black can take here with check, and even if it was protected, the knight has this great square on e5 where it stands well. So the move e5 prevents both. After e5, when you take, you don't have this square, you don't have this threat. I'm attacking your knight. If you play the rook move here, then you pin me, I can block with the rook. For this reason, Nepomniachtchi played the move knight e7. And here Ding has been thinking for quite a while. This is our current position. Ding has been thinking for something like 30 minutes already, 32 minutes. He had an hour and 27 before this move, and he hasn't made a move for 32 minutes.
Wow.
Yes. So I'm glad we started late, because otherwise I would have to sit here for 32 minutes. And probably from this moment on, the game will be relatively quicker because they have less than like half the time that they had before. So yeah, we can look at this position, we can try to understand it. I don't think we will manage to come up with the best moves just like that. That's why I like in this complicated position sometimes to have this assisted analysis feature. So you can see that d6 is green, 94 is another natural move, but it's not so good according to the program here. And probably after d6 the knight goes back, or the rook goes here with the pin. I bring my rook, then you move your knight. I move my knight probably, my queen. I don't even know what to do. It's so complicated. I can't even come up with a move here for white. Probably queen g4, but you see it's yellow. It's an inaccuracy.
When are you taking the bishop?
Yeah, this is the only move. Probably not anytime soon.
Yeah, something moved.
Yes, I think he played d6. That's my guess. What do we see? Yes. After 32
minutes and you came up with it in 3 seconds.
Yes. But
what is this?
yeah, it's a very committal decision. If it's wrong, it might be losing for white. So he wanted to make sure everything works. He calculated. You will most likely see this move here. And
why not move
the other rook?
No.
The knight?
Yeah.
Here?
Somewhere. Like.
Yeah, it's okay. I move my knight here. You move your queen. This is the most natural move. And then probably, I don't know what I will do. Probably queen somewhere. You see? This is the move that the computer wants, with the idea of knight f6 check and take the knight, and also queen here and some checkmate ideas. And I should probably protect my knight somehow, but I can't. And this is a checkmate threat. If I do this, then knight moves to g5, and I have a lot of threats.
Already moved?
By black, yeah. Black thought for 32 minutes while white was thinking, so clearly he's not... Oh, he played knight f5. You see, computer says it's already a bad move.
Not bad.
No, it's in inaccuracy.
Why?
I don't know.
No, it's yellow-greenish.
No, but I mean, this is the right move. You see green. Yellow is a mistake, a small mistake. But in this level, small mistake could cost you the game.
Okay.
Probably knight to here, to e4. Queen has to move. Only square is d8. If you go here, probably I go g4, and then g5, and then knight check. And you're in big trouble. So you have to move back. And maybe now g4, all the same. What do you do? Probably you have to retreat the bishop and attack my knight. I will probably take.
Why are they moving so fast all of a sudden?
And I think this move for white is an obvious move, so I'm sure he played it, yeah. And black played this instantly without thinking. Yeah, the game is not gonna last very long, I told you. And this move g4 is interesting because if you move the knight, you lose already after g5. But you can go bishop here to b7. You attack, yeah. You attack the knight. I can't move it because of the rook behind it.
So why not bring the bishop to protect the knight?
I think queen d3. Look.
What about the bishop? Show me the bishop.
Here?
Yeah.
I can just take it and then take this. But queen d3 holds some secret to it. You take, I take, you take, right? And then my queen takes here with a checkmate threat. That's my point. And if you don't take, next move I have this, I have that, I have many ideas. So
why not take the
f6 is the only move, and then I can go back here with another checkmate threat. It's very bad for black. So g4 is a very good looking move. I don't see many other alternatives. Queen d3 immediately is also an option with the idea of queen h3. But now maybe black is time for king g7. And now if queen h3, you bring your rook to h8. And you're fine. So probably after king h7, white has to find a move. I don't know which one. See, no piece is green here. d7 is the only good move for some reason. And this is very complicated as mentioned. So queen d8. g4 is one option, queen d3 is another, queen f3 is another one, rook d2 is an option. But these are more or less all the options that white has. So now he's probably going to think for a long time again, because white might be close to winning, but he has to find out and verify which of these moves is the most precise. And I'm surprised that black played this move with knight f5 so quickly, because maybe prepared.
30 minutes he thought about it.
No, white thought for 32 minutes. Black played this almost instantly, and it's a mistake. Like, had he gone back here or rook fd8, as we saw, followed by this and going back here, and then putting the queen here. You see, it's green. Here or here. Now white's queen finds it difficult to join the attack. I don't know. It's really hard to analyze these positions because it's so forcing. Bishop takes, g3. Of course, I don't understand anything from this line. Queen here. White is 2 pawns down.
Yes.
For some reason, he's doing fine. These moves are so complicated. What's the move? There is no green move available. I pressed all the pieces.
Yes, because you gave too much material.
d7 maybe, no? No move. This move. Okay, this is the only one. With the idea of queen here. Okay. So you see, knight f5 was played. Knight e4, queen d8.
Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. 5 people, 6 people. Maybe my stream is working on the Lichess site, or is it just our beloved friends and family? No one is showing presence on the chat so far.
Because nothing is happening.
Yes. There's nothing to comment about. Yeah. Okay. So the person in charge of the streaming on lichess. Yeah. So queen d8. Now white. White has to decide between g4, queen d3, and or these options. White's clearly his main idea is to bring the queen as fast as possible and try to get checkmating ideas and put this pawn here so the knight can jump over there without losing this pawn and this knight in the process. So which move do you want to check?
Maybe he needs to move the rook first to protect that pawn.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say I move. I don't know what to move. Okay. You see, there is absolutely no piece that can and should move. Only bishop here.
Okay.
I attack your knight.
Yes.
Maybe we lost crucial time. Maybe it's important to go here first with the idea of queen over
No,
there.
but there's better moves than that queen over there.
Well, I see here. We should give it some time. Nothing is green suddenly. Oh, your move is the greenest. What a surprise. And now the point.
What am I surprised?
What's the point?
You said you need to protect that pawn somehow.
Yeah, it's protected twice. You protected it.
No, but you're gonna move. You want you want your knight to jump. You want your queen to move.
So now you have to pick a square.
Middle. Yes.
With the idea of check and taking the bishop and also queen here. Okay, I have to take. Now this looks like I'm trying to checkmate you, but it doesn't work because I just offer you something.
You move the king.
And then there is no checkmate because I run away. Nice. And then the rook can come. So you have to take. And I'm threatening to bring my queen. And if you move your king here, I can check. So you have to defend it somehow. Maybe here. I move here. You bring one of your rooks. And then what do I do? It's really hard to find a bishop here.
Why?
I don't know. That's the truth.
You didn't move the bishop.
Okay, king.
Why?
This is simple. I want to exchange here and avoid getting mated if you bring your queen. This is a nice move. I'm threatening g4. Look, if you make a random move, I go g4 and check. You see?
Nice.
Yes. So in this position after queen f3, black has to find the defense. I go here. White obviously takes. Black takes, g4, and then probably this move. Sacrificing the pawn. Because I want to unpin myself. So I take, not here. And even after all the simplifications, the position is still insanely complicated with material equality here. So it's pretty safe to say that.
But then the queen can move next to the pawn.
Here?
Yes. And you're threatening.
I take here.
What is the stake?
I want to give you checks and just offer a draw.
No, but you're threatening take. Yeah, going.
And then I give you a check.
Okay.
You block.
You block.
I give you another check. You can't go. If you go here, I give you another check. It's a draw. Here it's checkmate, and here just repeat move. You can't escape. Maybe bishop here, but then I give you check from here. And queen here.
What? And then?
Check from here.
Wait, no, but now it's white, right?
Yeah, but white is very, very passive. White doesn't have a good move. He has to take here.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe white is winning actually. In fact, white might be winning this. Yeah, never mind. But this was a very crazy line that started from a guess. So here white has to decide between like four moves like this, this.
No, white will do this.
And queen d4, five moves are available to white. He has to decide. You see, he's been thinking already for 10 minutes.
Yeah, something just happened.
No, it's me. I moved.
Oh.
Yeah.
He has only 40 minutes left.
Yes. So now it's white to move.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. It's not so easy. Let's check another move. Let's check g4. Let's say I go g4. If you lose the knight, you lost. So your only move is bishop back to attack my knight. So if it moves, you take here. I said I go queen d3 with this idea. You have to practically take. The computer says this is crazy. Because if I take, you take. There's a pin. This is an incredible move. And then I don't. This is the only move. Take. Or queen. Queen or pawn? Queen. Knight. Check. And now queen f6 is losing to rook h7 once again. I have to block with the pawn, otherwise I get checkmated. Then I move my queen. I can't take here because of the pin. So I have to move here.
Okay.
This. Then it's incredibly complicated.
Why did you even move there in the first place if you knew that this? Look at this. Go back to this.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, here. Now, why would the computer say this is the best? Yes.
To induce this, so the bishop here can be opened. To open black's king. Now it wants to bring the rook here. Not back. Not here. Very unclear what's going on. I don't. F5. Crazy move. I don't want to look at it anymore. It's going crazy. It's too crazy for me. So g4 is one option. Rook d2 is another. Queen to 4 squares is another option. Wow. I'm so lucky I'm not playing this with white. Deciding between these 6 options can be grueling. Very hard to decide when you have 6 options that look good. Even the computer can't refute any of them. Yeah, we can refresh. No, the other one on the right. Yeah.
Why?
Maybe they didn't. Yeah. So g4. Let's say bishop d7. F3, someone.
But he's gonna run out of time. And then what is he gonna do?
Look. He lost because of time pressure like 2 times already.
Why does he do it?
I mean, it's really hard to decide here. Because imagine that you have 6 moves that you see. 4 with the queen, here, and here. 1 with the pawn, 1 with the rook. One of them might be winning, but you don't know which one. You have to calculate and try.
You go for
You
one.
go for one.
Go for one with the,
It's only the one chance you got in your life to become world champion. Nothing special. Dingo was asked in an interview before the match, how do you feel about the idea of becoming a world champion? Are you excited? And he said, or they asked, what are you most excited about? And he said that if his picture will be hung on all the chess clubs in the world, it will be a very, what did he say? It will be a very big honor. like, you know, when I think about it, I think, oh, they have a 2 million euros prize fund. And if you win, you get to play another one of those in 2 years. And for 2 years, you also become a brand, you know? And you can use it. Oh, we have an actual move.
We have an actual move.
He played queen d3. He went for the safest one. He's going for queen h3. Probably we are expected to see king h7 rather quickly, and then he wants to go g4. And then we will transpose after bishop b7. It'll be the same line we just saw, the same crazy line.
Okay.
But d7 was also a move.
Interesting.
d7, rook h8, takes, queen takes. I have no idea what to even try here. Queen g3.
Why?
Attacking this. This is the move to defend. Crazy, crazy lines. I don't know. I don't know, man. What do I say here? Queen back here to go here. Oh, we have another quick move. Queen d3.
Probably the king.
Queen d3 was played in the game. We're gonna see some fireworks.
Yes, the king.
He played
King and then pawn.
Yeah, then pawn.
Okay.
Yes. This d7 move was also very interesting, but he skipped it quite quickly.
Okay. He did this.
It's pretty safe to assume that he will go back with his bishop. Because here, if you move your knight, you lose, probably. Most likely. If you move here, you might defend, but it's not an easy task. I'm not sure what's going on afterwards. But this makes a lot of sense, because the bishop is not in the game. You're pinning the knight, and you're also threatening to take here on the next move. So this is a much more human move. Like, this move looks scary.
This is not green
Anymore. g5, rook h8.
No, it's red.
Yeah, but I just want to show. Attack the knight and also attack here. And black is probably losing. So, yeah, I don't see any single move for black besides this bishop here. So we can expect this. And Ding will probably not take here. He will probably play the move that we had analyzed, which
The rook.
which is f3.
What is the rook? Can you do something with the rook?
Here?
Okay,
Not
no.
really. If you go here, I can probably just take. And you can't keep this.
Why not take with the queen?
Because I take over there. And either this or this on the next move. And 2 pawns up. So f3 is one move that I like. And as you may have seen, there is no other option. No other piece that should move.
Oh, you can defend with the rook.
d7 is the only other option. d7 actually looks good, because if I take and I take, you can't play knight takes d6. So I'm sure bishop b7 was played. Let's check.
Yes.
And I'm almost sure that from a human perspective,
The pawn.
here, he will play with the pawn.
Why with this?
Because-
Not with the other pawn. The lower pawn.
Because this one is passive, you know. I let you take, and I want to take with the pawn, and then I let you take here. It makes the black's life easier. But if I play this, it's not even clear what do you want to do. Maybe you're just lost, because in the game they don't have the computer evaluation and or the colors. They have to move the knight
And
now.
there's no other move for white, right?
Yeah, now probably the only move that doesn't lose, as you may see, is knight to here, which is a hard move to find. g5, I attack your knight. You have to go back.
How do you attack it?
You block the queen from defending it, so you force me to go back. Well, force me to go rook h8. And then queen g3 looks fairly...
But then you lose the pawn.
I'm attacking both the knight and the pawn here. Please check.
But you lose.
This?
Yeah.
I take the knight. Oh no. What do I do? I go rook. Sorry. Why is everything red? Here, you have to do this. I take, you have to go here. I take here.
Why?
Look, then this. If you move here, I give you a check on the queen, right? Fork.
Yes.
And if you move here, I have a nice tactic. Do you see it?
Ah, you give away the rook to fork the queen.
Nice. You saw it pretty quickly. I'm proud. Yeah. Of course, we saw everything in advance. So this looks like very big trouble for Nepomniachtchi. After d7, he might as well just lose if he doesn't find anything serious.
But the only move he can do is the knight. That's the only green move.
Oh.
What? What does it say?
Probably not going to be green move.
It's a greenish.
It's yellowish.
No, it's greenish. See, it's greenish.
Yeah, but it's pretty dark green. This d7 move looks like it should be close to
that would be the winner, but yes, okay. But what do we do? Why did he do this?
I don't know.
What does it give you?
He wants to take.
And then, and then he's not pinned.
Yes. And now what black is forced to take here. You have to take, of course. And now knight takes d6 probably. And now queen takes e5 check. And only move is f6. Remember, the queen f6 loses, and this is checkmate in 1.
Yes.
So you have to go f6, and then I move my queen. Ah, you put the rook here because he wants to put the queen behind the rook.
Ah.
That's very smart. And now if you go here, there's a trap. I take, and your queen is no longer protecting the knight, so I can just take it from here. Very cool. He saw all of this in advance. So he played. This is.
So he gave away that winning pawn.
Yeah, so he can give this check and go here. And now this move loses. Probably black's only defense is to bring the knight back.
Okay.
And then if I give you a check, you have this square and the knight protects you from checkmate. But maybe white can still hope for the win with bishop here. Attacking the rook. You move the rook. And then bishop over here, attacking this pawn.
Or over there.
Yeah, this one makes sense because I want to checkmate you. f5 is the only move probably.
Yes.
I take. Yeah, if you take with the pawn, it looks good, but then I have this square for the bishop. You see? And if you take with this pawn, it looks good, but I can move and I have this square for the rook. Yeah, so it's not so easy to defend.
Wow, black looks pretty screwed here.
Yeah, he's under heavy fire. Yeah, his choice of opening wasn't so nice. I mean, with black you want to get a safe position, and
but he was a pawn up, so
he still is.
Yeah.
Yeah, now he's doomed like to find a defense. The computer says that this is the best move, but it's a very hard move to play.
Why is it hard?
I mean, to move the knight backwards like this when this pawn is here and still alive.
And he wants to move forward. Oh, look, forward is more green. Yes, this is more green.
For now, g5. I attack your knight. If you move back, you can come here. I don't know what to do.
The rook behind the queen.
Yeah.
Hey, it was more green before.
Yeah, nothing is as green as it used to be. I don't know. So this is a tough position to analyze.
So this is what you do? You just move pieces with green, red, and yellow?
I mean, for most of the stream, like in the rounds
No,
before.
when you're practicing at home. When you're studying at home.
Actually, no. It's not very helpful. I have to actually think on my own. But here, rook h3 makes a lot of sense. Then either of those.
You did this move, no?
Yeah. Now black is thinking, and black has a lot of time, but he tends to play quickly. So black here. needs to find a defense
You
ASAP.
play quickly, and white is thinking a lot. Eventually, white will be under time pressure.
Yes, unless he mates black very quickly.
What move number is this?
21.
So
19 more.
they're not gonna get time.
For 19 more moves, they will not get additional time. Okay, so you see, 36 minutes only. He started with 2 hours.
It's not a lot. See, he's starting to get into the time pressure.
Yes.
You know, for me, why I stopped playing 10 minutes and
Right.
moved to the,
3
and
minutes?
then I stopped playing 5 minutes and I moved to 3 minutes because I couldn't stand the fact that somebody is thinking for a whole minute in my face.
Yes.
I mean, in 10 minutes, it's like 3 minutes you sit there waiting for the guy's move. It's crazy. It's like, what are you doing?
32 minutes he was thinking.
No,
oh,
it's not for me, man. You know,
But you know, they have a lounge. They go to the lounge, they eat snacks.
you're not
they
allowed to
drink.
eat during chess, right?
You are.
During the game,
Yes.
you can have some dude thinking, eating a sandwich in front of you. You know,
Yes.
that's why Afner left
Yes.
the game.
Yes, yes. You know, the funny part about chess is that some people claim it's a sport, officially. It should be official sport.
Okay.
But you can increase your weight while playing chess.
No, but you don't really listen. We talked about it yesterday, Avi and I, that maybe we still don't know anything and about the brain and how the body works. Because if chess is the most amount of calorie burn out of all the sports,
Yeah.
then thinking and mental,
Focus.
it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
So we don't know anything.
Yeah.
And how is it possible that you burn the most amount of calories and it's not an official sport?
Yeah, it makes sense. Well, some people solve this issue by referring to it as a mind sport. But this move, it's like such a move that you see now it's the greenest. No, it was the
No, but
greenest.
the pawn is also green.
Yeah, but I mean,
Pawn forward is also
the more time you give it, the more the evaluation changes. You see, it's like all the moves from earlier. The pawn from here. Yeah. Which one is more? The pawn probably, but this point is really nice with this takes going back behind the rook and then coming back to grab the knight. It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Brilliant geometry. And now this move is losing suddenly. You see, it's not as good as it used to be. Knight h4.
So it's only this knight over there, and then pawn forward, so the knight can't be defended.
Queen d3. Bishop takes e4. Queen takes e5.
Check and take the bishop.
Yeah. f6 is the only move. This is not good.
And then you take the bishop and you attack the knight
Yeah, baby.
twice.
And you threaten this also.
What do I care about that?
Yeah, it's a nice check.
It's a nice check, but what do you follow up?
I take here. You have to give that.
Okay.
You give the nice check.
Okay.
King has to. Whoa! No, all the moves are green, but it's funny the computer prefers to go to the middle instead of backwards. The king doesn't care about safety anymore. Yeah.
Why?
Probably white has mating ideas with the rook here coming. Probably this is the move. Now this. I'm bringing this here, and I'm also threatening to take you. And now it's probably hard to guess. G4. He's protected.
Nice.
I go back. Queen f6. Rook h2. G5. I take. You take with the king.
Why with the king?
Because you have to protect this knight. Take with the queen, I take the knight. So take with the king. The king joins the attack.
This is actually looking better for black, to be honest.
Yeah, but it's really hard to find.
Because now the king is both protected and is attacking.
Yes.
It's helping the
I
attack.
have to sacrifice, in fact.
What?
You know why? Because then I can take this guy.
Ah, then you're winning.
Yeah, give me a check, and it's probably very close to a draw. No matter where I go, you can just keep giving me a lot of checks.
I can take the pawn.
Yeah, but I'm a bishop up, and this pawn is becoming a queen, so I have to give you what they like to call a perpetual check. See, no matter where I go, just I take the pawn. It's very close to a draw. This, I come back.
Why, black can win here.
Yeah, but most likely with this pawn here, black will
But
just...
after you took it with the check.
Ah, maybe, yeah, but I wouldn't let you. I'll just go back and forth and we'll make a draw. So where was I? This was the line that black has to find, otherwise he's in trouble. So we can predict this to be in the game. Knight h4, g5. Oh, queen e3 is also a move. So hard to find moves these days. So g5, rook h8. Knight f6 is another option I forgot to mention. Now, knight g2 check, it said. Knight f5. This knight is a monster. I bring my rook. And now white plays slowly, with the pawn down, but the knight is a monster and just wants to attack, slowly, slowly. And this pawn is going to fall. Or at least the queen will come here very soon. Yeah, probably bishop takes. Still very complicated, but I like this knight because it will protect this pawn and it limits black's king. And later I can bring my queen for checkmating ideas. Wow. So knight h4, g5 is my prediction, but not before they will think.
White is going down with the time.
Yeah.
He's really taking his time.
Yes. I mean, black is the one thinking right now. So tell me,
Oh, black is the one thinking now?
in my eyes, I know you for probably the better part of 5 years or so. I wanted to ask you about gaming.
Yes.
So from the day I met you, uh, I was sure that you are a gamer, and I don't know if there are definitions and categories. If someone is a professional gamer or a gamer from the heart,
Yeah.
but
Not a professional gamer, that's for
no,
sure.
professional gamer nowadays is someone who makes money of gaming
Yes.
and does Twitch streams and stuff. But back in the day, the professional gamer, when no one made money of it, was just someone who plays games all day.
Yes.
And now and
it's also like just it's a mental
yeah,
burns calories.
yeah, chess is a video game. When you look at it on
Yeah.
Twitch, it's a video game, just like any other. But what I wanted to ask is like recently I met a lot of people who like gaming, especially with the League of Legends teams and stuff, and Dota 2 and other games that became gained a lot of popularity, and a lot of people who look normal, let's say, you see them, some of them look cool, you know, they have nice haircuts, walk around in the city, but they devote some time of their life to meeting friends and playing video games.
Yes.
And it's like a subculture that we have these days that probably didn't exist 10, 20 years ago. People did it alone, not in teams, right?
Yeah.
So my question, after all these words, is like, would you consider yourself a gamer as one of your main identities? Like when people talk to you about this topic, like
Yeah, I
when
enjoy
people,
it very much.
yeah. And do you have time to play like you used to back when we met each other?
No, but I still play, you know,
You make time.
and I play with friends,
Mm-hmm.
and it's nice.
Yes, of course.
We have sessions like LAN parties and stuff.
Yeah, and video games are very fun, obviously.
Yes.
Uh,
And
From-
it takes away the biggest problem we have, which is boredom.
yeah, that's true.
That creates a lot of
Issues.
issues.
Yes, as proven by these guys who think for 32 minutes on one move. So
How much time does he have? I'm worried about. Oh no, now it's Black thinking.
Black is thinking, and he has 59 minutes. Oh, we have some time. By the way, if you want, we can also put here on the side, on the other screen, we can put the official stream so you can actually see their faces. There is a video stream. These are them live, you see? I'm thinking. So you can not only wait for them, you can also watch them as they don't move.
See here, look, they're talking about
Our
the
life.
night.
But I think they don't have any engine assistance.
Why not?
Just like the most common thing nowadays is for the bring top players to show the world how they think, what they can come up with. Maybe one of these people, of the three people, are in charge of checking with the engine and suggesting every now and then. So regarding
Here he's a known player.
yes, and he's also a known figure. He's very active on Twitter. He has a lot of rage with Magnus Carlsen in a fun way, a lot of back and forth and trolling.
I don't know
The others?
the others.
They're not that famous.
International master, I am.
Yes.
What they do? They don't bring only grandmasters. What is this?
I mean,
It's like you bringing me to your stream.
Yeah,
What is this? Shchuna.
yeah, you're right. But when a woman is a commentator and she's an international master for men, it's a higher rank than a grandmaster for women. There is a woman GM title, and above it there is an international master rating-wise, and above it there is a grandmaster.
See, they're doing the same lines we are.
So international master for when a woman is a man international master, general she's usually above the top 50 women in the world. You see, so it's quite good. Top 50 men in the world is already above 2700 rating, and in Lichess rating it's above 3000. And translated
It's just lower than chess.com.
it's the same, more or less. Like Lichess is only lower in the beginners levels because they give you a higher rating at the beginning. For some reason, they let you start with 1500. So a lot of people don't go down as much. So regarding video games, so how does a person choose from all of the vast?
I think first you already have your preferences.
And your friends.
Yeah, but it's not like you start fresh.
Yeah.
You already started with stuff.
Yes.
And there's different, you have your MMOs, you have your shooters, you have your, strategy. It's different types, but there's like 10 different types of main games, and then within them, the different games.
And do you think that if you don't play a single video game for a year, are you still a gamer?
Maybe I think so, yeah, because gaming it's a way of life,
Yeah.
looking at the lines that they're doing, and it's the same.
Yes. But half an hour later. So yeah, I was always wondering about video games because I was also, I would say, in the running the risk of becoming a gamer growing up. I played a lot of video games like Counter-Strike and other computer games, Half-Life, and there were also LAN parties. And somewhere around the age of 12, I was thinking about it and I decided that it's probably better for me to invest my time in a game of chess. It will not make me less of a gamer, but it might reward me a little bit more in the long run. And I think I can be proud of this decision, but at the same time, I have this idea in my mind that I'll get back to gaming one day when the time is right.
When the time is right.
Yes. And
when you have the time, when it doesn't, do more negative.
I agreed. It's just that it takes a lot from a person and it can be very addictive.
Right.
And At the same time, it becomes more and more popular, and there's more and more money invested in these things. And all these companies are nowadays worth tens of billions of dollars suddenly.
Yeah.
Like 20 years ago, who heard of these amounts of money? It's the same companies that made all these random games that we played as kids in the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, he's really thinking about this. Black is really scared, huh?
Yeah. He's thinking a lot. What?
Our watchers.
For now. Maybe we had one or two.
We had
We lost them after a few moments. I'm not sure how they got there. So, yeah. But I think the Lichess website, if it will be fixed, it can solve it. And let's see. Am I open on the Lichess site? Probably yes. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. It's hard to do something as a hobby or as a profession when it doesn't intertwine with everything else in life, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I always had this idea that if I, let's say, work out, it shouldn't only just be for the workout, it should be for other things. If I play chess, it should probably help me become better at other things in life. That's kind of,
just, fun.
I mean, I can have fun, but if chess makes me be more alone and less social with people and just spend time by myself all day and become obsessed, let's say, with these openings and stuff and computer moves, I can become much less happier person over time.
You found it!
Yes, it's very good. Without thinking too much also. G5? Instantaneously.
Why?
And I'm sure we will see bishop takes c4 also quite quickly, right? Is this the move we have? No, sorry. What was it?
But
Rook
wait,
h8.
do it again. This is what we said was going to happen? Yes, look, we're on this line.
Yes, g5, and now rook h8,
Yes.
then queen g3.
Are there other moves?
No.
Why? Check.
Okay.
Rook, okay, move the rook.
Nothing, right?
No, move the rook. Yes, okay, now pawn, look at the pawn.
Nothing.
What about the pawn?
This guy?
Yeah.
Nothing. You have to act quickly to take this guy. You have to go queen g3. He has to take here, no choice. You have to take here. He has to do this. You have to do this. He has to do this. You have to give this check from the side probably. Unless there is... Ooh! There is a new move. The new move is in town. Also...
No.
Other ideas. Yeah, rook d3. Wow. Here, white will be 2 pawns down. Sorry. 1 pawn down. But this is a weak pawn and the king is weak. Wow. We will definitely see those moves very soon.
Okay, this is now.
Yes.
Right? This
is the last.
Was there another move other than the pawn moving forward? Yes.
Probably not.
Was there another move?
Probably not. You can see nothing else can do anything.
The pawn moving forward?
Because you have to threaten the knight. Otherwise you will lose.
Wow.
You know, one move that's in the wrong direction and you immediately lose the game. This is a very sharp position. I call it the zone of one mistake. Yeah. And there's not much that can be done.
Crazy, man.
Yeah. Did you hear that AI might be generating games soon?
What do you mean generating games?
Or maybe maps in GTA,
Oh.
in GTA 7. A never-ending generated map. This is the future.
Yeah, AI will be more and more
Everywhere.
everywhere.
And I thought about it. If it becomes too good, you will never be able to use screens as something that is an evidence for anything, because if pictures and videos, let's say, and text can be generated by an AI, so everything you see online can be AI generated, which means you can't believe anything from a screen anymore. We're a few years away from not believing any screen ever. And it doesn't have to be like 100% lies. Even if there are 20% lies, it will make you doubt the other 80% of content that you see. So, yeah. So it's crazy. Yeah. You know, all the people who love games probably wish they could make a living from this one day. But there is such a big difference between playing, let's say, for example, World of Warcraft, or being a video game designer or programmer.
From playing and
way
programming. Different.
Such a different topic. And in chess, it's not like that. You can play chess, and then you don't want to play tournaments this year? Okay, you can teach chess. It's almost the same. Then you can also, if you want, write the books about chess or do whatever I do here, or even probably come up with other things that are chess related. You can even invent a chess app. It's relatively easily. And and with board games, you know, people who play board games, after a certain amount of time, let's say if a person plays 100, 200 board games and have a collection, at some point they would want to make up their own board game. And it's not so difficult, especially nowadays with ChatGPT. You can make it do
that's true.
Everything you want. You can make a Kickstarter project from start to finish.
With ChatGPT?
Yes.
What do you mean?
You can just enter ChatGPT, create a game for me with chess pawns that move like Sparta people and has names and blah blah blah, and it will tell you all the scripts. It will tell you what's the board, and then you can tell it, oh no, I don't want a square board, I want hexagons. Okay, you have hexagons, and then it will tell you the mechanisms. You can tell him add mechanism of time, add a mechanism of of seasons, and it will know everything that you ask for. So it's probably a good idea to invent a few board games before all of them will be invented. So I try to say that when someone plays board games, then to become a board game inventor or designer, it's not such a big leap. But in computer games, the part that's behind the game itself is far, far more complex than just pressing the buttons. It's like they have the marketing part, they have the programming, they have the design, they have...
of course, it's a whole operation.
Interface.
It's a whole operation, plus you need many, many people working together.
Yes.
Mainly just... By the way, what do you think of the upgrade card? But you replace two pawns. So one pawn that you take its place and another that you take out from somewhere. No, but then it can give you an advantage.
Taking two pawns instead of
one.
What does it mean instead of one?
For the upgrade card, you have to give up two pawns. But then you can give like an open rook file.
You give up two pawns, and what do you get?
A knight or a bishop.
Instead of another pawn?
Yeah.
So you exchange 3 pawns?
No, 2 pawns.
So you give up 1 pawn randomly?
Yeah. It's not randomly. You choose where.
Yeah, but you choose one of the 8 pawns.
Yes.
And then you give up another pawn which is replaced with a knight or a bishop.
Yes.
It's probably overpowered if you can just open one file and make another. Imagine this rook now is open, and then this pawn is a bishop. It's too much.
Yeah.
You create too many threats at once.
Yeah.
And it's too many options also. No, the upgrade card is very strong, but it's quite balanced.
We can say hello to Noah. She's watching.
Oh, nice. The second one is us.
Yeah.
So, I know.
So show the game?
Yeah, from the beginning?
No, it's the beginning. You crazy?
You mean what they played?
Yeah, they're still thinking? Wow, he's still thinking, huh?
Yes.
What he needs to do, just move the rook, no?
Um,
Go back to our AI
oh, this is not the
mechanism.
right board, isn't it? No, it's fine. Okay, so what do you mean AI?
Or the program that you use, yes.
You mean the assisted
rook.
analysis with
Yeah,
the
now the
colors?
rook. Yeah, he just wants to move the rook. Like
Okay, let's find more moves. Let's say I go with the rook.
for white, white. Black only has this one?
Only this one because the knight is under attack. So you have to defend it. You can bring it backwards because then I probably have a win that I can't find. This followed by that. And if you do this, okay, you saved yourself from mate, but I just am able to take this pawn. You see?
It's red.
Not now. First, I'll do this. You take.
No, he wants to move back.
Okay. But a human would take here. And I take with the queen and I win. You move here. I take. 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 And voila. Yes.
So black doesn't want to exchange all of these big pieces.
No. So here. Five. Wow, such a crazy line is about to happen. I mean, the previous games were crazy as well. But yeah.
Look, there's a lot of streamers. Maybe it's just not showing you as the first.
No, but you see, they chose the streamers that are live, and I'm not one of them.
Maybe. Can he play a move?
What do you
Come on, 40 minutes.
mean? Let's keep analyzing. Let's find a way to for white to win. Rook d3 was the best move here. So he just plays a.
No, there was another move.
No, queen b7 was the move that we wanted, but
No.
now it's not. No, there's nothing. Just rook d3. This line. Now, I'm not sure what's going on. Oops.
What did you do?
Here. Touch the knight, touch the rook. Queen f6. Rook e2. Attacking this.
So you need to defend, maybe with the other rook. What?
Just let me take and then I don't take. I win my bishop.
But it also said you can take.
It's not green enough. This is more green.
No, it's not.
It used to be. Probably d7 is the move. Nothing. This is the greenest.
What?
No. This rook should move and then not. I don't know. I don't see anything. d7. It's hard to guess. Let's go back. d5. d3.
He went on a break.
What do you mean?
I don't know, he's not there.
What? The other guy? He made the move probably. He played. No, he didn't. What do you mean? Where did he go?
That's on stream.
But it's not live. You are looking at the past.
Still, where did he go in the past?
When your opponent is thinking, you are allowed to walk around. They have a room. Each one of them has a room.
Okay. What? Ask people and look for answers?
No. They have a zone where they play, and they have a lounge. In the lounge, they have a screen where they can see this position and think about it while they're seated. They can have snacks, they can have beverages.
Interesting.
I wonder if they have alcohol among the beverages.
Something was taken.
This was the position, you want to guess? Like, this was the last position we saw. So bishop takes e4 must have been played.
And then he took with the queen.
Of course. And now the knight is stacked. And then I take here. You have to go f6, otherwise it's checkmate. I take. You have to take with the queen probably. And I go f4. The idea of taking with the pawn and having a protected pass pawn. And rook comes to h2.
Wow, they're moving. We missed 3 moves.
No, we didn't miss them. This was happened. This definitely happened. There's no other of choice. Otherwise, I'm attacking it twice, so you have to move it. This will be played now very quickly. You can see. You see, this will be played very quickly. I don't imagine anything else happening.
So we show the move that they played.
All right, this position. The viewers can see it here.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah. So queen e5 is it's not the best move. So what else? It's probably this something, maybe d7. No,
but it's not protected.
What could be the move? Rook d2.
Hey, something was played.
Yeah, I think he played rook d2 because he didn't hear a capture. Let's see. He played rook d2. He found it.
Nice.
He's so good. And now black is in trouble.
Really? Black is in trouble?
Yes. Why? Because the move that he played, as you may have guessed, this bishop captures, is not a green move.
Oh, it's a basalo.
Yes. So now let's imagine him taking this.
Oh, people are going crazy.
Yes. Let's go, Ding. Woo, Ding is back. Yes. Imagine this was our stream. I used to have it like that. Maybe one day we'll get there soon.
I sometimes watch like a small 5-line move by some famous streamers, Hikaru, and there's this woman that also plays. She's famous. She started playing poker as well.
Yeah.
You know, on all the TikTok and Instagram and stuff, you see they're doing like, oh, this, and it's like 30 seconds of watching. This is great.
Yes, short.
You watch 3 hours of this, of the one same game?
Oh, but what we are watching now is not content for YouTube. This match is an historical event from 1896, I think. I have to check. But definitely somewhere in the 1890s, there was a World Chess Championship tradition that happened every few years, and you know, every few years there's a new world champion, and I think this guy will be the 17th world champion in total.
Okay.
So you can see 1886 was the first World Chess Championship.
Okay.
You see how they look? Zukertort lost to Steinitz. Anyway, the point is that this is a historical event that takes place, with the same format.
What are they trying to decide over there?
I don't know.
This is not what we have.
Yeah. Let's find a move for black. Only rook b8. Only move. I don't know.
No, wait, not only. It can be.
Okay. No other piece can move. Nothing.
What does this move give you? What?
Probably you want to go f6 at some point. But here, I can go queen b7 check. And if you go here, I give you this check. And take. And it looks like you will survive, right? Wrong. f4 and rook h2 checkmate.
Okay.
Okay.
So you want to block the queen.
You want to block the queen check. This
Now it's
throw-in.
black.
So black's only move is rook
Now it's
b8.
black's turn.
Yes.
We're waiting on black now.
Yes. And now after black will play rook b8 if he finds it. White will most likely play with his rook to... Oh, this is surprisingly the move.
What is this move?
I don't know.
This is just a filler move.
F6, filler. Are we watching anime? Yeah. What's the point of this crazy d7? Just completely random moves. Let's say.
Take.
What?
He wants to take the pawn.
Yeah. I don't see a single move. Take. Okay, I probably take yours. Right? You move your queen.
Why not trade?
With the idea of coming here with a check. This is nice, right?
Yes.
And this is the human move to defend normally.
Maybe, but maybe a rook can defend it. No, one of the other rooks. Now it's
Then I take.
no. So now don't defend with the queen. Defend with the rook.
This guy?
Maybe.
Here?
Yes.
I take. Here. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on.
Well, they're drinking water and.
People are going crazy.
People are going crazy.
How many they have like 16,000 viewers, right? Let's check. If you scroll down, 47,000. Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice. That's a lot of people watching chess.
Yeah.
Wow. One day.
Where did they get to? He doesn't have this bishop anymore. Are they? How much in the past are they?
No. Just move to the live position. Yeah.
How did we already get here? Okay, this is where we are.
This is the position.
Yeah, they said rook, right?
Yeah.
This is not the position. He didn't move the rook yet. Oh, he did. Okay.
He did it quickly. Oh, and now Nepomniachtchi is down on time. Everyone are writing in the chat about Ding winning. And we don't understand why.
King Ding. Ding is white?
Yes. Rook b8 is probably the move that we are going to see. Queen takes c5.
Yes. Boom.
f6.
Boom.
Maybe queen h2 simply, without all the complications. Rook h8 is the natural move.
But it's losing.
Yeah, but I want to show why. I don't know. d7. Now I'm threatening to simply take, and then move d8. You have to take, and I take with the bishop. You see, and I want to take your knight. You have to probably take here. Just give you a check. Just take here. Ta-da! So here after rook d2, black is just lost.
Black, he made one mistake.
Yeah.
And he lost the game.
Yeah, this bishop takes knight. But this was a crazy position. It's really hard to navigate.
You don't want to break tension. He was beaten and everything. Why you take?
Yeah,
What is this child's mistake?
Yes.
Even I know you don't break the tension.
Everyone knows. But they think they are better. That's the human, long forgotten sin. When you get too good, you always want to make it for yourself. So,
Something happened.
probably move the rook here. That's my guess. You want to see?
Yes.
No?
No.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's also greenish.
Also yellowish.
No, it was green
For a second.
for a second.
Because the computer didn't think. Let's have a look at their faces. So here after rook h8,
Pawn.
take.
Pawn forward. No, pawn forward.
Here?
No, the
Riga, this
yes, this.
now you want to take and get me. And now if I take you, then the bishop is coming and eliminates the knight. That's the problem. So after pawn here, black will be very close to resignation. See, because you can't prevent this from coming. And also, I have a very big threat.
A pawn on 6 or a pawn on 7? It's like an extra
6.
And on 7 it's even stronger?
On the 7 it's like that. It's like, there's no word, it's like...
So basically, in Deckmate, what do you think of the name?
It's nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You didn't fall from the chair. No, so maybe there's a better name.
It's great. No, in Deckmate, what happens? Tell me.
If you use a super-powered pawn to get to the 6, it's like you have an extra piece. It's like an upgrade.
I agree. No, it's a very good... the only flaw, not flaw, the problem with bringing a pawn directly to the 6, like the flash, is that someone can en passant you, you know?
Yeah,
I like it. It's good to en passant.
But if you go in a diagonal, nobody can en passant.
Maybe we should invent an en passant.
Let's keep it simple.
No, diagonal is good.
So I had a game with Afner, and he had right on the start he had upgrade, and then he had draw, and then he had counter spell. What can you do? So he upgraded twice, and I had freeze, but he cancelled it.
Oh.
What are you gonna do?
You just 2 pieces down.
Yeah, and he told me, listen, I can even beat Star with these cards.
I want white.
I was white.
I want white. Upgrade and then draw.
Upgrade, draw. So think about it. He traded 2 big pieces.
There should be a mirror card, shouldn't it?
What do you mean?
Mirror. Like you have in the backgammon. When you mirror your opponent's...
Yeah, it's like a draw. No, it's different because you can mirror the dice, but you can't mirror a move.
Yeah. You can mirror the card that was played.
We also played some Speckers, which was good. And now all that needs to happen is the English version, and then to build an app, and then get the real data of what's going on, and have the AI analyze deckmate moves. Yes, let's see.
Seven.
No, black is that's it for him. He made one mistake. He broke the tension. He took the knight, and then from there it's bad news. What can you do? What can you do?
Let's check what can happen next after d7. Black's main problem is that white has a huge threat. Let me show. If he makes a random move, I want to take here. And it looks like I didn't lose yet, right? Looks like I have some chances.
No, but you take the...
Yes, exactly. And then this. And also another big threat here is check simply and checkmate.
But then you move the pawn or the queen, yes.
Yeah, take.
Why?
You can also take with the queen. You have to take, and voila. Okay, so I have a lot of big threats. That's what I wanted to say. So let's try. Rook takes h3 is the only potential move here.
But it's losing.
Yeah, because I simply take the rook. I want to take your knight.
Yes.
This is a big threat, and if you move it, you can still check and take it. So I have a feeling that d7 will be played, and then after d7 is played, we'll probably resign.
Really?
Yes.
He'll resign?
I think after d7 black will resign. Wow. The reason Ding is thinking now is not because he doesn't see the move, it's because he wants to make sure that it works before he finally plays it because he can't take it back. That's like, this is a move that Ding didn't anticipate because it's so losing that he was like, what do I miss? Probably that's the only thing he's thinking to himself. Why am I not just completely winning here? What is the point? What is he seeing that I don't? It's like, you have 32 minutes. You will probably verify it for like 5 minutes or so.
Hey, they did some other random stuff.
Well, D7 is definitely the move. There's no question about that.
Why?
Queen C7 is the only option. Maybe you can take first. This is the only difference. You can probably take as well and then go D7. So that's what he's thinking about, whether to take first or not. Ta-da! Okay, so after Queen takes, after the move D7, Queen C7 is the only move. Because now the point is that if I take, you want to take with the rook. And you take this guy. So there's not, you see we don't have any serious moves for white. In fact, I don't see any moves for white. Nothing is green. You see? Only queen here. With the idea to attack your rook.
Hey, it's not, it's red.
No. Here, the reason it shows red is because it's black taking here is red.
Oh.
But the point is that white wants to attack, to take the rook, and then sacrifice the queen for the rook, and then promote. And if you take here, I don't take this rook, I take this one. And then you can prevent this.
Wait, but it won't, it's not, because you can take with the king.
So if you go here, I go queen h1.
Yes, and then you take.
What do you mean?
Do a random move, whatever, and then you take. No, you take with the king.
But there's a queen here. Then I take, and then voila. So queen h1 is the winning move. I wonder if Ding can see it. They already took a break.
Why did they take a break?
Oh, they're lazy. They want a good life.
They said white won already?
Probably. No, they will come back, of course. They just want their tea or something. I'm guessing. They're thirsty.
Where's my tea?
You want me to make you?
No.
Yeah. Wow, we have 4 viewers. No one is in the chat though, but people are watching us.
Nice.
We're being watched. So, what do you think Ding will go for here? D7.
It's not good anymore. What? Because you found the queen.
Yeah, but after queen h1 there is no... maybe there is a defense. What is it? Knight here.
What? You sacrifice the knight?
And you take with the pawn and don't care about anything. I take this next. Screw you guys, I'm going.
And then you try to...
You have 7 pawns against 4. It's fine. It's enough.
And then you try to teco?
Yes, you try to tackle. You try to draw.
Teco.
Yes, so D7 is a wrong move. You have to
Wow.
I wonder if Ding will see all of it. And now, maybe this is Jan Nepomniachtchi's point. He plays this, and here he wants to go queen c7. And after this lovely move, he wants to go knight d4.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, but this is much more complicated. I don't think he will go for it.
Why is it much more complicated?
I don't know.
Look, you're gonna be able to take the pawn for free.
Yeah,
what is this?
Here to take. And you have to move your knight here. Then you want to protect. It also looks quite decent, to be honest. And then this, so that if you take, I take with the queen with check. And then I bring this rook to here. He took?
Something took.
Yeah, he took here probably. It's the right move.
He took the rook.
Took. You have to take with the king. Queen takes, I just give you a check. And I'm probably doing well. So we can anticipate a quick move by black.
Wow.
Everyone are happy that he found it, you see? You see? What do you think?
Yes.
Yes.
So, show. Our stream sees, but we don't.
I can't show it.
Show us the move.
Ah,
2 moves were made. We missed 2 moves.
I'm looking.
No, here.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. 1 second. Yeah. No, the people can see it on the right side
Yes,
here.
but we
I'll
can.
show it on the big board. Rook a8, Queen a8 was played, and now d7.
It's not good anymore.
It's not the best move.
It's losing.
It's not losing, but it's red.
No.
You played a red move.
He played a red move?
Yes, you see? I mean, not a red, but reddish.
This is not good.
But what? This was the move. Look, this was the only winning move.
No way, there's others.
No, that's what this says. And then the point is rook here, followed by queen here. Yeah, this is a mistake. Apparently all the other moves that we wanted to play are mistakes. Oh man, let's look at the chat again. Yeah, d7 is red.
Wow.
Where is the stream?
Something moved. Show us the real game.
Rook d8 was played.
That was that?
And then he took here without thinking.
Wow. This is the roof.
Yes. You see, when he played, yeah, when he played the move with the pawn here, some people said in the chat, no. You see here? Wow. Ding blunder, ding mast, ding that.
But it's still winning, right?
I don't know.
Unless you lose that pawn.
I mean, white is not lost, but
why not? No, move with the pawn.
Why ding, my man?
Protect with the pawn. Protect with the pawn.
Here?
Yes.
But I can take it.
נכון.
So here, king h7, queen h2, king wherever.
And then you still, that's it, you trade.
I'm gonna go here.
Why not take?
Because I can't make progress if I take. How do I make progress with this guy? I need my queen. And now I want to, maybe I give another check first. So I don't need the first check to begin with. King h7, queen. Why does he want to go to h2?
He wants to do draw. Because it was such a blunder, now he wants to just draw.
Wow.
Can you believe it?
No.
Something moved!
Everyone wanted to see rook d3. You see? After rook d3, it's game over.
Hey, a lot of stuff moved. Show us.
Yeah. He gave a check and a check.
Okay. Is he going for a draw now?
No.
Oh my god, I cannot believe it.
I mean, he repeated once. Maybe he's trying to make...
Now he wants to move the queen over there, right?
We don't know.
That's what it was supposed to.
So we repeated once? Oh no.
I cannot believe it.
Maybe he probably missed something.
He gave up.
No, he doesn't. He didn't give up.
Okay.
Because he wants to reach move 40 and get his 1 hour, he repeated twice, but before he repeats for the third time, he goes here.
Oh.
Wow, so much drama. Wow, so many people are watching.
Dude, the chat is on fire.
Yeah, there's another stream that has a lot of people. It's the official one. You didn't watch the official one. Write the word FIDE.
FIDE?
FIDE, yes.
FIDE.
This one is the official stream.
Yeah, but there's a lot less people.
7,000. Yeah. Who is their commentator? They brought Daniel Dubov. Let's see. Okay.
Okay.
So let's watch this.
So what move are they on now?
This is not. Now, queen c7, move 31.
Oh man.
Wow, this
Okay,
was a
now
winner.
let's find moves for black.
It's not only that he ruined his winning position, he also ruined our free time for another 2 hours. You know? We were supposed to be set free. In fact,
Oh, maybe.
once they reach the time control on move 40, we should take a break.
Why?
Because they will have an extra hour and they will think for a very long time.
I see.
If you will be busy, I won't hold it against you.
Okay.
Even though we already have like 3 watching.
US time is starting, you know?
Yes.
I will start to get
Messages.
messages and stuff to do for work.
Okay.
But it's okay. It's always fun.
We have the first chat message of the day.
Rook d2 to d3 is the best move.
Yes, yes. That's earlier in the winning position where all the chat was going crazy after rook d8. So now the move rook d3, the point of rook h3 and rook h1.
Yofi. Something happened.
No, just me.
Not, put it live.
My position is the same as well.
Okay, let's find moves.
Okay. Queen c7. Now black should probably play queen f8 to bring it to e7. Huh? No? He played queen h4. Did he blunder?
Very red move.
It's a trap. Okay? You cannot take the rook probably. He probably thinks this is a repetition of moves, you see? If I block with the bishop, you repeat, right? If I move with the king, you repeat, right? This is obvious. But he probably missed something. Maybe he missed something. I go with the rook here. Maybe he thinks that this is a draw, but in fact it isn't. That's why maybe it wasn't green. Queen b1, king d2, queen b2, king d3, queen b1. And now I can move the king, right? But rook c2, giving up my bishop. And now king d2. And now if they take, I go behind the pawn, behind the rook, and I win. So he blundered. But I'm not convinced the Ding will see it. Maybe Ding will believe him that he has a perpetual check and try for another move, you see? With one of those pieces.
But nothing.
But you can't, because if you move, he just takes this pawn. So he forces you to take here. And now, well, I'm pretty convinced that Ding will find this, right? It doesn't look so complicated. Let's look from the beginning. Even if he doesn't find it, he has to go for it anyways. So queen h4 was played, a blunder. Let's have a look at the chat. It's going crazy.
Set him on fire!
Yeah. Ding winning! Woo!
Dingus Lysen.
Ding what?
Dingus Lysen.
Oh, nice. You know that, wow. It's very exciting, you know, when a player is winning. You used to watch a world championship and you watch 14 games with no win, and then suddenly on game 10 someone wins and everyone are excited.
Look at the chat, it's on fire!
Yes. When was the last time you saw a stream with 55,000 people live? I mean, watching live.
What is happening? What was that sound?
I think this is a record for chess.
Did you?
55,000 people watching.
What happened? Did you?
It's my Lichess thing. Maybe it will work now and I'll have a lot of viewers. Yeah, there is a bug with YouTube. YouTube streams. So there is a bug on Lichess with the YouTube streams. You can only stream on Twitch for now.
And you don't have
Maybe
Twitch?
I do. Maybe I'll do the stream on Twitch in my next chance.
You don't do it for the views.
Wait, so Dink took? No, but for the viewers, but not for the views.
Yes.
You see? Because here there's only me and Noah.
Yeah.
And the other time,
So what happened?
2 years ago. It's like a snowball. Like if
He
Lichess
moved the
shows.
king? He prepared
No, no.
Everybody
He
is left.
trusted him.
He thought it was going to be
He trusted him.
a fourth. What's
He
gonna
didn't
happen?
see it.
Oh man.
Oh my! He believed him, and he gave him the pawn for free. He gave him this pawn. And also, maybe if he goes here, maybe he's threatening a draw. Oh no! Just gave him the pawn. He's so desperate.
Oh man.
He has no self-confidence. He didn't see it.
What a big brain move by Black.
Yes, like a poker bluff.
It was a bluff.
Yes,
He bluffed him.
yes. And
Okay, something happened.
maybe, wow! Imagine Black winning this game. Look how red this is. I mean, Black will probably not win, but
But now we can reach a draw maybe.
I mean, he does have a pawn up. So, and this, it's not clear how to progress. But it's amazing because like this, it's probably too simple, and he probably just wanted, he was probably sure that Black saw it. Maybe this move was the reason he was afraid. And now, wow. No, it's not easy. So he saw this move, and here, if you go here, then Black can repeat moves. But the winning move is king here, giving up the rook with bishop d3. Look, knight d6, king e5. Okay, it's not such an easy win. It's not such an easy win. It looks like you're getting mated, but you're fine. No, now I can understand why he missed it, right? The winning line that he had to see in advance was queen takes. Look, it's not so easy with limited time. Rook e2, check, 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 and queen d1. Here, giving up the rook. And there's also some knight checks. Also.
No, but there's better moves than queen takes the rook.
No? No. Oh, this is the best move for Black. Because now if queen f6, you can take the pawn. Or give a check even.
Something moved!
Anyway, yeah, so in the game, he believed his bluff. But I just wanted to show something first. Here, in this long and very exhausting line, if Black finds his king h7 move, which is crazy, White's only winning move was bishop here. Okay. And then knight, queen here.
Queen check.
What? Rook here. Queen takes. I mean, White is under heavy fire, and he has to find the defense. Oh, sorry.
What the fuck? He takes?
No, he wants to go here.
Why not take the rook?
And then
With the knight. Take the rook with the knight.
yeah, but it doesn't work. I just take it and I win. Now he wants to give a check from here, which is probably also a draw. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy line. He should have found it still. He should have gone for it because you don't risk anything. Worst case, you go here, you see that it doesn't work, you repeat moves and you make a draw. It's much better than allowing a drawish position. I mean, this king e4 looks really nice. But maybe he thought there is a forced draw somewhere here.
Hey, we're moving. Show the live.
Queen h4 was played. King d1. Queen takes g5. Oh.
What happened?
Queen takes g5. King c2. Queen e7. Bishop g2. King c2. Another move that's not the best. This was better. Queen e7. Going for the pound. And then bishop g2.
That's it. Now the pawn is taken.
Which pawn?
Oh no, never mind.
And people are writing to Ding, don't worry about the time, Ding. Giving him advice. Where is the live broadcast? Yeah. Yeah.
People won one of the craziest games ever.
Yeah.
And look, there's 20 minutes left. And what move are they on 34? They won't reach.
What?
They won't reach move 40 in this pace.
Why not? They can make moves quickly at the end. They can think all their time and then make 5 quick moves with the 30 seconds increment. I wonder what's the evaluation now, because white is a pawn down, but he can still take this pawn. Maybe it's good for black to move it.
Now black is thinking.
This is the move.
Are you giving up your knight?
To take here. And then take here next.
But then how do you continue?
Let's say check. And attack this also. Wow. Nepomniachtchi. I mean, here black also has winning chances. It's amazing that, like, oh, he didn't go for it.
I don't know. I don't know if this is a good move.
No.
It's okay.
Yellowish.
It's better than the king moves red. Wow.
It was the reddest red I've seen.
The pushing the pawn and moving the king were two red moves.
Yes.
White made.
Yes.
Can you believe it?
You mean here? Wait. You mean? No, queen pushing the pawn was the red move, right? Because rook d3 was winning. Pushing the pawn was red, and then yeah. You know, Magnus Carlsen doesn't miss this kind of chances. He's brave. Now bishop g2, e5 was played.
And then bishop?
Bishop e4, strong move by white.
Good move.
He wants to attack here. If he takes here, he's winning because this pawn is too strong. So now this knight e4 is not as good as it used to be. Because I take, let's say you take, and then I protect my pawn. You can take it. And if you take here, it's not of help because I take here.
Oh, we won.
So you can't sacrifice the knight anymore. You don't have anywhere to put it besides in the corner in punishment. So what else? What do? You move some piece, king f8? I don't know. There's nothing to move. Queen f6, king f8, just passive. Passive move. So Ding still has a lot of chances. Oh, the chat is on fire.
Wow.
I've never seen something like this.
But put it on live.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow.
Chat is on fire.
Have you seen a chat like this before?
No. I mean,
60,000 viewers on live?
Gaming and stuff.
But do you have 60,000 in gaming?
No, maybe like in a Dota or League of Legends
Probably.
champion and stuff like that.
But no, you don't watch the live chat there.
You watch live when it's big games, Most people do watch the live, but
yeah. But you watch it usually, like there are many streamers who do it, right?
True.
Yeah.
The move was played.
Knight h6 to the corner.
The knight in the corner.
Wow.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Queen takes a7.
But let's find other.
No, it's good.
But let's find more. Let's find more.
But what else can you do? There's nothing to do. Just nudge the pawn. Then the plan is to take this guy later, and voila! That's the plan.
Is that going to resign after he takes this
Maybe the
pawn?
chat will help us understand. It's not the right. Oh, it's slowed down. So many people are enjoying chess. Can you imagine that there are 60,000 people just watching one stream?
Crazy.
Like, with a live world championship match in chess. This thing we just saw and didn't understand why we were watching. It's like everyone are so excited. It's like the Mondial, basically.
Okay,
He took the pawn.
he took the pound. Okay.
What to
And you
do?
can always defend with the bishop, that pawn. Here.
Yeah. This bishop can defend the pawn. So white has a clear plan. He wants to go here, take there, bring the pawn forward, and make another queen. And black might not be fast enough.
Okay, let's find a move for black.
Maybe his hope to generate counterplay. Probably
Yeah,
knight g4.
we did it, yeah.
Yeah, his idea is to come back here and to put pressure on this pawn. But the bishop will definitely protect it.
No.
So let's
What?
see.
Why?
Why?
Why queen over there and not take the pawn?
Because if I take, then you take here. It's not a good trade.
Oh yeah.
So I put the queen here. If you move your knight back, I move my bishop here, and you can't move. You're essentially paralyzed. If you move your knight, I have time for this. So you have to just move your king and pawn. You see that none of your pieces can move, only e4.
Okay.
I move my king to safety. e3. I take. 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 Maybe it was red. Yeah, it's not the best.
No, you wanted the queen here to protect the rook.
No. It will come back. So my king move was not the best. My king move was probably not so strong. Maybe not FE. He wants to go here and back. It doesn't make sense to me. Ah, because the rook is attacked. You see? Okay, but why this? Let's see if I go here. You go e3. Maybe your idea is knight e4. I don't know. Yeah, that's the problematic idea. Generating counterplay.
Why not take with the bishop?
Because then queen takes with check. And he wants to take here. I don't know, it's too complicated for me. So let's just see what's going on in the game. I hope he will find queen c7 this time.
Oh man.
Whoa, so much drama! Round number 8 out of 14. Wow, so much tension.
Is there like if one of them wins a number of games, then it's over?
So, it's 14 games.
Yeah.
So the first one to reach 7.5 points wins.
Mm-hmm.
You see? The result at this time is 4-3 in favor of Jan Nepomniachtchi. So for example, if Jan wins...
You get 1 point for a win?
Yes. So if Jan wins 3 more games, all he will need is a 1 draw in the remaining, 4 games.
And there's 6 games left.
No, there are 8 including this one. 7, including this one, sorry. So after this is finished, there are 6 games left.
Okay.
It's not a lot.
Yeah.
It's like if he doesn't win here, maybe he will never have another chance. Maybe they will just make draws until the end.
Crazy.
Yeah, Ding is taking his time.
Why?
I don't know.
Maybe you think you're gonna reach move 40?
Probably.
I mean, you're so close now.
So now, white. Queen c7. I wonder if you will find it.
Listen.
Yes. Well, everyone are so excited. Imagine that, like, there are a lot of streams. So, like, there are probably 10 streams that have fewer viewers, and then there is the FIDE one with 7,000. And of course, there are people who are not watching the live streams, and they're just watching the game via the different apps. All those people, all together, will probably be more than 100,000 watching this game live.
Yes.
I guess it's not as big as the Mondial.
Yeah. It's not a lot.
Yeah.
But you know.
Yeah. In the Mondial finals, how many people do you think were watching? I wonder. Probably more than 100 million, right? Wow. I'm curious.
What? You moved to Fischer?
Ding, what are you doing, man? He has an idea. He wants, after this, to set a trap.
No, but this wants to take the pawn.
Here he wants to come back. So the computer suggests this move that he missed.
Yes.
And now if he takes, he loses this pawn.
Yes.
So first he goes here
Why?
to attack the bishop. And here, you just take. And then go with 5. After knight f2, it's not so easy to play with white. He just gave this pawn for nothing. If you play queen c7, taking this pawn is... it was also an idea. So, no, even after the correct move of this, there was this capture. But now the bishop is doing well here. You see? And I have time to take. With the bishop here, I'm blocking your pawn. But with his passive move, after this, I have this push. And now your bishop is stuck. Your bishop will not land here. That's the difference. So I think knight takes f2 will be found by black. Knight takes f2.
Everyone's saying
Yeah, he found it. Yes. It's a passive move that he made. He didn't realize knight f2 was even coming. I wish to see his reaction. Wow! 63,000 viewers. Let's watch the live.
Wait.
What?
We didn't see the reaction.
Oh. No?
Boom.
What?
Now
You want to see the video when he played it?
No, now it took.
No, not yet. He didn't take it yet in the video.
Yes, you already took. Huh?
Yeah. So let's see when before he took. It wasn't so long ago. Here. No, before that.
Wait, I want to see the bishop move.
It was already played.
Now he played it.
Yes. Here.
Oh, okay.
No, you won't see a reaction. He's just sitting there and thinking. Oh
So now what? So now what? But now he's up a piece.
Yes, so
take,
many mistakes. Why not queen c7, man? He just missed this knight f2. He thought he wants to play knight f6, and he wanted to force it and go here. Because if he goes here immediately, there is a problem of queen here. See? Probably also this. So he didn't want the knight to be here and come to e5. So his logic was that if I go here, you come here, knight e5. So I want to force your knight here before I go here. But he missed this entirely. He just didn't see it.
No, but now he takes the knight and he's up a piece.
But then the problem is this: this bishop move. If he did this instead, after the knight sacrifice, then your bishop is blockading the pawn and you can come here. But in this line that we have in the game, after you take, I have this, and your bishop will never make it here. You see? And next move, for example here, I can just go here. And your bishop is out of the game, and maybe black will win. So this is blunder, you see? This is a very big blunder. And he took the knight. He has no choice. It's very sad.
Oh man.
And we will surely see e4 now. I mean, he did have a choice. He could have played the other moves, but yeah, but they're not good.
But now they're gonna get another hour.
What?
Take their time. We're gonna reach move 40.
Wait, what are they writing? You played e4 probably? Yes. Wow. For those who don't know, for the two of you that are watching, we are four of you. We are not aware of the evaluation, only whether which moves are mistakes according to weak engines. Oh man.
So now he has to move the bishop back.
Wow.
What if he moves the bishop down? Yes, down to the left. That's bad because then he's blocked. But
yeah,
here,
but you need the rook to come back. So let's say here, for example.
Okay, let's say.
You can't take. You want to go f5 first?
He wants to pressure the rook.
Oh, and then I move. This is not an easy move to find. It will probably not. It will probably take here. This is probably what's going to be played, and then this, and then something along these lines. You know, this is what I predict. And then this position is actually possibly still better for white because of this pawn. So yeah. So now he has 5 options, you see? 5 options. Yeah. This is the most natural because the bishop is protected by the rook.
Yeah.
And it puts pressure on this pawn so that I can take
And you're winning material.
If you take with the queen, I can take the pawn at the end.
You're winning material.
Your pawn, your 2 pawns, or 2 points I should say, up, and after I take here, you're 1 point up.
But then you take back.
Yes. So e4. Oh, bishop g2 is played. We'll see.
Dude, black with the poker bluff.
Wow.
He got back into this game like crazy.
To be fair, he didn't know he was bluffing. Just I want to show you with this queen h4 move that we saw here. Like, I'm sure he looked at this, and after check, he looked at this line check, 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 and he probably saw that here, after check, king e4 is the only winning move. Okay, he probably saw that he has this king h7 move, and I mean, this position is very hard to understand. You have so many options, and white king is almost checkmated. White king is almost like under heavy fire, and this is a natural move, for example. But then I just take your pawn, and even though you're rook up, like your king is here, and I can also give you a check. Oh, so this one is good apparently.
Yeah, because you take the bishop.
So just take this.
Wait, why not take the rook?
Bishop here, queen here, king there, queen back.
What?
It's probably lost, but it's scary. This is probably winning for white, but it's scary. And maybe he was afraid of queen takes e2 or knight d6 or something. Remember, this line is not so obvious.
And then you can take
knight b7. I don't know. Maybe there. It looks like black has a chance to checkmate whites, and theoretically, and it, you know, queen e1 check could come. I don't know. It's very scary to.
Dude, he has 6 minutes left.
Yeah, in the actual game.
And there's 2 moves only.
Yes.
So what is he?
You mean after e4? Yeah, but he wants to make the right choice. He has like 5 options. He knows there are 2 moves, you know? 2 more moves. Yes. The chat has these periods when it goes crazy, you know? Every
The
time
move was made.
Rook e2, it's probably a wrong move.
Why?
Because it makes it easier for black. It just goes f5 without thinking. He wants to sacrifice maybe? And then take here. But it doesn't look good. I think it was a mistake that he made. For some reason this is not working. It's good for white. For some reason. f5 is likely to happen. Yeah, probably saw that this move bishop g2 is problematic after queen h4 because the rook is harassed. See, and if you move back, I go here. You have to repeat. I go here. So hard to calculate this line.
What? Why would you do that?
Take here. Whatever. So rook e2 was played. We are anticipating f5 and then bishop takes e4. Oh, queen takes b6. Yeah, this is probably gonna happen sooner or later.
Dude,
F5.
white might lose this. Hey, boom.
F5.
He did it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now another move and you have an extra hour, right?
Yes, and then we will go out on a break.
Why? They won't continue playing?
They will, but they will have an hour. You don't want to sit here for 30 minutes looking at them think, right?
Isn't this when it like, yalla, let's go? You start
No.
moving quickly?
No. You will make one move, you will get an hour, the other guy gets an hour, and then it will sit for like 20 minutes. First 10 minutes, you will just be like this. And then for 5 minutes, you will be like that. What's going on? It says that this is the best move, and this is not a good sign. You know, if your best move is to suicide with your bishop.
I like this move.
But
You know, I love these kind of moves.
yeah, but I mean, if this is your best move, it means every other move is losing, you know. And then this,
You lose the pawn.
you lose the pawn, and then you have to move your king somewhere, probably into this.
Ooh, you're threatening
Yeah,
with the rook. Yes, you're threatening with the rook over there.
yeah, but then here, check and check, and I force you to exchange.
What's wrong with that?
That this pawn is coming. Black is the only one with winning chances. So I should probably, after queen takes, move my king to the side so you don't have it. You see, and now if you move your queen here, I give you a check. You block, I take here. Okay, let's see.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure if you will find bishop takes e4.
He has 3 minutes to make a move, and this is the most crucial move of the game.
Yes,
What?
yes, it's always like that.
It's the most crucial move.
Yeah, move 40. Move 40 is always the tough one.
There's 3 minutes left.
Yeah. Now it's a 3 minutes game.
I cannot believe it. It's on fire.
Well, not as much as it used to be. Oh, it's going back. 5,000 viewers.
Dude, I cannot believe it. Show the game again on the leeches. Chat is on fire there as well. Not as much as... Dude, I can't
But
believe it.
is this the number of watchers?
Yeah, 16.
Wow, so many people.
Without commentary.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Watching this page. That's a lot of traffic. You know, Lichess is probably one of the most the sites with the most traffic in the world right now.
Really? Why?
It's in the top 1,000 in the world for sure, because it has 120,000 people at one time on average, and probably now more. Let's see. You go to Lichess homepage. Normally here you can see. You see a number somewhere?
I don't know, but it says Asaf Givon something.
He's my friend.
Shout out to Asaf Givon.
Yeah. When he's logged in and he's my friend, it shows me. Do you see the number of people who are online? You normally shows it somewhere where you can see.
Nope.
You just don't have a good angle.
Go back to the time. Go back to the time of the...
I'm curious. To the time.
You need to start a game in order to see it.
How many people are online?
Yes.
I think it's something to do with the...
No, when you start a game, then it shows. Whatever, show the time.
Okay.
Never mind.
Yeah, I'll get back to the game. Still thinking.
1 minute, dude. He has 1 minute left. Can he lose on time? Can he say that's it?
If you move on time, you can lose. So.
What the fuck? This is the.
See?
Yeah. Oh, nice.
So this is the current number.
Yeah. Dude, there's 40 seconds left.
116,000 people currently on Lichess.
40 seconds. Show him to me. Oh my god, look at him.
Live, yeah.
Look at him.
Yeah, he's so nervous.
He's eating himself alive.
Yes. And this is delayed. He's going to make him. Oh, he probably thinks he's going to lose. He doesn't realize it's too complicated.
No way. 20 seconds. 16. 15. What the fuck? Oh my god. 9. 8.
Delay. He took the other one.
He took the pawn.
Yeah.
Oh my.
4 seconds on the clock. Now we can expect Jan Nepomniachtchi to play queen takes d7. And then he has to take... Oh, he can't anymore because there's queen d1. He has no time to take this. You see? Only move is rook g2.
Okay, he's threatening.
Yes. That's it. And then
No, why not up?
and queen back.
Why? Why queen back?
I don't know. Also, rook d7 is probably a good move.
It's not.
Well, is there any other move in the game? No. Just queen takes, and now rook g2 is probably what he's planning. There's no other move, you see? Just queen check. King can move.
Yeah, but then you lose the bishop, no?
Only queen d6 or rook d6. I like this better. And then, let's say rook d6. Now loses, so it's a good trap. Queen c7, rook d7. Bishop takes e4, this is the trap.
What is the trap here?
You have to take with the pawn, you have no choice, right?
Why do you have
And
to
then I
take
give
it?
you a check and it can mate you. Probably. Okay, he took with the rook without hesitating much. And now, this is a mistake by the way. I move 40. And now we can expect Ding to take here. Okay, he doesn't have any choices. You see there are no other useful moves. If he finds this, oh, you can also go back to h1. This is a crazy position. So here I anticipate that Ding will calculate takes and going back for a long, long time. And while he does it, I suggest that we take a short break.
Okay.
There's a nice weather outside. We go for a short walk to recover from all the tension. And in the meantime, you guys can enjoy a study by the Israeli composer Yochanan Afek. So all the three of you are welcome to solve this position, why to play and win. And on the right side, you can see the live game. It will be updated, so worry not. See you soon. And welcome back. Um, we are in a very drawish endgame right now. Let's have a look. This is the current position in the game.
How did we get here?
I don't know.
You said that we're gonna think one move 20 minutes.
Yes, they didn't. So this was last time when we left off,
Yes.
and we expected white to sacrifice the bishop.
Mm-hmm.
He played queen to b8, if I'm not wrong. And
how can we tell? Let's see.
yes. So here he played queen b8, black played queen to d6. The queens were exchanged.
Why?
Why? Queen d1 is a big threat, also queen d3, and I'm attacking your queen. So you're forced to take, and now white sacrificed his bishop.
But why? You can just go back and save it, no?
That's a good question.
And then you're up material.
Maybe if you don't sacrifice your bishop, I gain time. I don't know, and I bring my king here. Or maybe I go here on the next move. And one more move, I'll get this thing, and then that. Maybe it's dangerous, who knows?
Okay.
He decided to take.
Okay.
Not here.
No.
Here.
Okay.
And then
Take. Black retakes, yes. And then take.
and then
King move.
yes, and then rook all the way. And
What is this move?
oh, and they already agreed to a draw.
Here?
Yes.
Well. Good game, everybody.
Yes. There isn't
White
much.
had this game, huh?
Yes. White had it in his pocket.
Oh,
He could have played many things actually, but okay, the most obvious or the easiest win, which is not easy for our level, is rook here. In this, not here, this position, rook to d3, with this idea that I put in the arrows. The other win was probably in the game after queen h4 to just take on d8 and then go with this crazy line where the king goes to e4 and sacrifices the rook. And here probably the most challenging move that black would have played is king h7, and then it's even crazier after bishop d3. Like white has to find all the best moves to remain winning. And probably the last chance that Ding missed was in this position over here, not to play bishop f3. He missed knight f2 and e4. He should have just played queen c7, and probably here knight f2 is not good anymore. And after any,
still good.
yeah, but unlike what we have seen, here the bishop is blocking the pawn and can come here on the next move. So even though it's still good, white is probably very close to winning here. You see, black doesn't have much attack when the file is blocked. So Ding had 3 good chances and he missed all of them. This was the last mistake he made. And fortunately, he managed to save the game. Here he is already in the danger zone and he managed to sacrifice his bishop to get back to the game. And it's a very sad situation for him, because if he doesn't win any of the coming rounds, he will just lose this match. And this was just a very, very good chance that was granted to him by his opponent, that and a chance he may not get again. So we are almost 5 hours after the start of the game, so probably it's a good idea for us to also relax before the game tomorrow. So I'd like to take this chance to thank the 2 viewers that have been watching this whole time, and a special thanks to Dan for coming and spending this quality time together.